What is up, Alfonso Nation? It is Alfonso Peterman here today. Very late. First, let me start with saying why I'm so late. Today is July 15th. The movie came out June 27th. What's happening? Actually, to be honest with you guys, I filmed this about like 5 or 6 times trying to get it right because there was a problem with the video file, and the video editing software that I would use wouldn't pick up that type of video format. So I had to download like all kind of like file changer, converter, all kinds of stuff to trying to get this thing to work. And this is like my 7th attempt to review Transformers Age of Extinction because I've been having difficulties with this video file issue. But it's been resolved. I should not experience that again. It was a little unusual, caught me off guard, but I will not give up. I will review this movie, and I will warn you now, which you shouldn't even be watching this if you don't want to be spoiled. But I'm still going to warn you, this video has spoilers. I mean, I wouldn't really have to say that if you would look at the title. The title says it all. But if you just happen to say, hey, I'm going to look at this video, and I haven't seen the movie, and I don't want to be spoiled, but I'm going to still watch the video, and then get mad for being spoiled. If you feel like doing that, that's you and your issue. But I'm letting you know I'm fixing to spoil this movie bad. Second, I want to say to the winners of the contest giveaway, your package has been shipped like a long time ago. So for those who have gotten their package so far, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a picture with you and the prize and send it to me on my Facebook page, or just share it on the Alfonso Nation Facebook page. And you know, you can put whatever caption you want. Second place winner, first place winner, thank you Alfonso, you know, whatever. Put whatever caption you want, but I want you to take a picture with your prize, post it on the Alfonso Nation Facebook page, so whenever you can, please do it. That's a big favor for me. Another thing, the movie. Transformers Age of Extinction is, so far, and this is official, the highest grossing movie of 2014, so far. This is the highest movie, guys, so far. I'm hoping it stays that way, but there's other ones coming out like Hercules and stuff like that I'm kind of scared of, you know. I hope it doesn't overdo Age of Extinction, but I don't think it will. The domestic total as of July 14th, which was yesterday, is $210,850,231. It's like, wow. And worldwide, it is like this close from $1 billion. So it is, hopefully, is gonna get to Dark of the Moon. Right now, it is at $751,450,231 worldwide. And in the opening weekend, like I said, it was 100 million, but here's the exact number: $100,038,390 in the first weekend it came out. Wow, I mean, that just blew my mind. And this is also breaking news. In China, Transformers Age of Extinction has become the highest grossing movie ever in China. So I just want to give you guys a couple of facts to kind of start off this video. And now for the review. First off, I want to say, wow. Truly, wow. This movie blew me away in so many ways. From the non-stop action, to the humor, to the storyline, just, it really blew me away. I was not expecting to see certain things. As you know, the movie starts off with Cade Yeager. And Cade Yeager is his inventor. But his inventions are not so great. He's not like a Steve Jobs. He's like a Bill Gates on crack. He's like not really a good inventor. He's trying his best. He does have creations, but they're not the best creations. And he's really trying to use that what he might call talent to help out his daughter. His daughter is going to college and she needs money for it, and he's trying to raise money with all the crap. So he goes to this, like, I'm assuming it's like a building with like a bunch of junk that you can go and find something useful and you can buy it and you can refurbish it and resell it. And he finds this truck in a building, and the owner of the building, which is funny, didn't even know that the truck was there. So obviously the truck drove itself in, if you know what I mean. And so he buys a truck. He tows it in. He realizes that there's like gun shells and artillery shells and bullets and all kinds of stuff. Long story short, with that part, they want to call the authorities because they want to get money for the reward of finding the Transformers. And he doesn't want to do that. He wants to actually help Optimus Prime out, which is how the relationship between man and robot form in this movie. That's how it forms. First was Kate and Prime. Now, I do want to say, I told you guys that Transformers die in this film, yes, and one of my, not favorite, but highly loved Transformers did die, and his name is Ratchet. I know. Ratchet was killed by the human beings of this planet, which makes me kind of mad at my human people. Like, why would you do that to Ratchet? I mean, I would understand if it was like, I mean, if Ironhide was alive, I wouldn't understand if it was Ironhide. Because this dude is like, he had cannons and he would threaten people.
You feeling lucky, punk? You have a rodent infestation. Shall I terminate? The parents very irritating. Yeah. Can I take them out? Ironhide, what is with you? You want a piece of me? I will tear you apart.
You know, so Ratchet was so innocent. Why go after him? He was the medic, but you killed Ratchet. So Ratchet chose a bad spot to hide. He hid in this abandoned like boat/ferry, and he's hiding in there. And then the humans detect his signal, and they find his location. They explode his chamber. He falls out. He's on the run. He's running away. He transforms. They blow his leg off. Man, and I'm like, no, Ratchet, run, Ratchet. But I knew he couldn't run because they would chase him until he died. Lockdown was behind all of this. Lockdown, you know, after the humans assaulted Ratchet enough and broke his freaking leg, Lockdown came on scene and Lockdown interrogated Ratchet for a short time. Where is Optimus Prime? Where is he hiding? And Ratchet refused to respond. Ratchet is a noble dude, man. But anyways, yes, he's killed because he refuses to respond, and then that pisses off Optimus Prime. Optimus is like, they slaughtered Ratchet. I'm going to tear them apart. And I was like, moving on. So, the government controls Transformers in the movie, but Avatrons are not mentioned, the word Avatrons. The word Transformium was mentioned, which I never heard before the movie was published. So Transformium is a new word for me. I want to say I love Bumblebee. He is just hilarious. There was a scene, which I'm sure if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, where they're in this building and then there's Stinger, the prototype of Stinger, and he looks just like Bumblebee, and Bumblebee is listening to this television advertisement of Stinger, and it's like, you know, telling the audience, oh, Bumblebee was great, but he's not as good as Stinger. Stinger is a lot better than Bumblebee. And Bumblebee was, like, pissed off. And he was, like, cursing and just punching his fist. Oh, hell no. And you think you're better than me? And he kicks down the freaking statue. It was awesome. And then, like, right before the guys get there, he hurry up and transform, and then he just leaves the guy just standing there like, whoa. That was my favorite, well, the funniest scene of Bumblebee I remember. But Galvatron did not die in this movie, which was like, whoa. Remember when I said that some Transformers that you think would die did not die in this movie? Galvatron was one of those guys. You would think he would have died because he's the bad guy. He's like Megatron incarnated, and you would think if Optimus kills Lockdown, he would kill Galvatron too. Then kill Galvatron. Galvatron pretty much stood on the sidelines for most of this movie. He did not even get involved in a lot of battle. Which is a little disappointing because if it was like Megatron from, I would say, Revenge of the Fallen, oh, man, Megatron was like one of the main Decepticons that was battling and, you know, involved in the battle, but Galvatron was not. Overall, I would probably say my favorite scene with Optimus Prime is definitely when he tames Grimlock and he gets on him and he's like, Autobots, we charge together. Now roll out! That was my favorite scene in that little part where he was like, "Come here, we're giving you freedom." Boof! My favorite scene because it shows Optimus Prime's strength, his bravery, and his leadership skills. His strength because he's able to knock a freaking T-Rex to the other side of the field with one blow. You need some strength for that. 2, bravery. Because if it was me, I would probably do what Crosshairs did. Ain't no freaking way I'm getting involved with this one. I would have sat up there with a little waterfall and watched Optimus do it. I was not about to stand there and just look at this freaking raging beast coming after me with some big long teeth. I was probably gonna run. And leadership skills. Because he gets on top of Grimlock and he gets his sword and he goes, "We're going to prove who we are and why we're here." And then Crosshair is like, "You just want to die for the guy. Now that's leadership or brainwashing or something." And then Drift is like, "No, that is Optimus Prime." And he turns around and the Dinobots transform. It was just like my favorite scene overall with Prime. Favorite scene of the movie would be from when Lockdown died to the very end. That was my favorite right there. When he went, and he cut him in half, and he goes, "Honor to the end." And then, "It's over. Quickly, I'm setting up Lockdown's grenade." And boom, and then, "We shall meet again, Prime. For I'm reborn." Brave warriors, you are free. I'll ride with you anytime, Spike. Boof, boof, boof. And then this seed belongs to our creators, whoever they are. There remains a price on my head. I endanger you all if I stay. I shall take it where it will never be found. Will we ever see you again, Cade Yeager? I do not know. But whenever you look to the stars, think of one of them as my soul. Defend this family, Autobots, as they have you. Defend all they can be. Boof! Dun, 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 dun. There are mysteries to the universe we were never meant to solve, but who we are not among them. Those answers we carry inside. I am Optimus Prime, and this message is to my creators. Leave planet Earth alone, 'cause I'm coming spoof for you. Dun, 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 dun. That is my favorite part of the movie. The ending was awesome. I loved it. And it kind of warmed my heart when I saw Grimlock walking away free to go, you know? Because he was held captive for a long time, and it just made me, like, feel so happy for the Dinobots that they're finally free to go. In my past review, I said that there was a Transformer who came back that was here in Dark of the Moon. And that Transformer is Shockwave. What happened? Wait a minute. Cause I didn't understand what he was doing there. He clearly got his eye ripped out. His side punched off. And his gear shot off. How is this dude here? But yes, Lockdown, of course, he's collecting parts and stuff, and he builds him a Shockwave, and this Shockwave has 2 heads. 2-headed Shockwave. So Shockwave returns, of course, as always. He did nothing. He just was there. I actually like the 2-headed Shockwave better than the 1-headed Shockwave. So overall, the movie was great, guys. I just enjoyed it. It was like, wow. And the reason why I said that there's a big chance that Transformers 5 is on the rise is because Grimlock, him too, Galvatron survived. But there's something about Galvatron that sparked me. Galvatron made a statement. His last statement of the film. He said, "We shall meet again, Prime, for I'm reborn." After I saw that, I was like, I am no longer calling this guy Galvatron. That is Megatron. Because remember, Galvatron was not born. Galvatron was built. You think you were born? You were built. No, but Galvatron was built by the government. Galvatron was not born by the Allspark. Okay? So when Galvatron goes, "For I'm reborn," not rebuilt, reborn. That's Megatron inside speaking, hey, I am reborn. Because Megatron was born. Megatron came from the Allspark. He was Megatronus. You know the whole story, Orion Pax and Megatronus. Thank you, Transformers Prime, for that. Thank you, Ratchet, even though you're dead. But Galvatron is built. Megatron is born. So when Megatron, it's so confusing. So when Galvatron goes, "We shall meet again, Prime, for I'm reborn." That's Megatron saying, I have been born again. I'm back. And I can easily believe that because I remember whenever they were building Galvatron, they were taking the mind of Megatron. Like they plugged into Megatron's old head from Dark of the Moon and created Galvatron's mind. And that's why whenever Galvatron was fighting Prime, he spoke, and it shocked, it shocked the scientists, like, whoa, he spoke, because he wasn't built to speak, he was just built to fight. The Megatron is coming out of the Galvatron. I'm not sure if he'll be called Galvatron in Transformers 5, or he might be called Galvatron. It actually, like the rumor of Transformers 4 before Age of Extinction was created, the title, people were saying that Transformers 4 was Rise of Galvatron. It could be that Transformers 5 could be the Rise of Galvatron, because it makes a lot more sense now. Galvatron, his army has fallen, and he has retreated. Autobots win. The Rise of Galvatron is a perfect title for Transformers 5. I love the movie. It was awesome. It was great. It was fantastic. It was a great job. It was a job well done. I don't know what else I can say to make it seem good. It was a fantastic movie, and I really enjoyed it, and I will be buying it, even though I already have it on my PC, but I will be buying it. That's it, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and I'm gonna see you later. May the Force be with you. My name is Alfonso Peterman. Autobots transform and roll out. Peace out.